Appreciate y'all. What it do? What it do is Friday, baby. STD Friday. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is Nightly News around here in the street on this wonderful STD Friday. Y'all go ahead on and like, subscribe, share. Put it up somewhere. I see a whole bunch of people that's not getting their notifications. Shout out to the ones who have not got their notifications. Shout out to the ones who have got their notifications. But listen, even if you don't get your notifications, always come check on your peoples at 8 o'clock around here in the YouTube street. Say salute Detroit. What it do? Say hey. Sugar the 912, Savannah, Georgia's in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say what poppin' past the leggedy 30 minutes of 5. That's what I'm talking about. The 951 is up in here. What it do? Bed Style Brooklyn is in there. Business say real estate Rico gotta be stopped all day long. That's what needs to happen. Say no notification again. That's a sad story. That's a sad thing. Shout out to Justin for the $15 cash out early. I appreciate that right there. The 281 Houston, Texas is in the building. Say, hey, Willie, what it do? The 334 to Gump Monkey Town for STD Friday. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am undecided. I am undecided on what's going to happen further tonight. I don't know. Let me get myself together. I don't know. Seattle, the 206 is checking on in. Say happy STD Friday. Say I think I found me and my Memphis new Lala to Fandango on the way to work. That's what I'm talking about. Get it in. Don't be afraid. Y'all out here soliciting. Make it worth some. Do what y'all need to do. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. Say the 312 Shoutouts is in there, bitch. Say what up, though, church? What's happening? Shout out to all my believers. When you go to church, don't let people put their hands on you. Be careful, they might leave you with something. Just be careful, they might leave you with something that you actually don't want out here in these streets. Say, hey, well, listen, I'm here for STD Friday. I appreciate that right there. Thank you to everyone's. They don't hurt them, Willie. I'm going to try not to. I'm finna try to go ahead on and give y'all this right here. And I'm not sure. What's going to happen at 9 o'clock. I don't know yet. I am going to base what's going to happen at 9 o'clock. I'm going to base it on the numbers that I get tonight. That's what I'm going to do. Say Willie, Oak Cliff, Texas, checking on in for STD. Call the like and the like button. I appreciate that right there. Get it in. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. I really do. Remember, y'all listen, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Acetaminophen and melatonin makes you a good parent around here in the doggone street. It's time to lay them children down early. I know that they ain't got no school tomorrow, but make it to where they really want to lay down or just want to stay up all night and play video games. You know what I'm saying? Either which way, they not bothering you. You say Rumble be a little boring watching the same crime shows getting repetitive. That's what's up. It's understandable. It is understandable. We all got our own thoughts. We all got our own brains. But I sure enough appreciate y'all who still come over to Rumble and check a player out. Because listen, it's not only the crime shows. It's more than just that. I would kind of understand it more if I was just doing that. But, we got to entertain and we find ways to entertain. You say, Willie, you gonna chastise us about the numbers tonight? No. No. I ain't arguing. I ain't chastising. I'm just paying attention, and I'm just gonna make a decision. I appreciate y'all who come around here and watch a player, who support a player. Thank you. I really do appreciate y'all. So this is not against the ones who do support me. That's not my problem. It's really not. YouTube is taking a toll on the player out here in the street and all the work that the players around here doing. It really do. The 302 Delaware's in the buildings. They still celebrating, trying to catch a STD. What's happening? That's what's up. Thank you. Shouttown is in the building. Appreciate you for being around here. You say, yeah, it's low. Say 76. Yeah. That's what's up. It's just one thing about me. Or I'm going to find a way. I always have multiple ways to make it happen. So I really ain't need much stressing. I took a little sit down. And I was like, you know what? We better than this. I say we, me. Me is better than this. Don't let it anger you. Let's just focus on making it to next year. Let's just focus on making it to next year, and things will get better. Don't even much worry about it, because it is going to get better, and I know it's going to get better. I already know it. You see, I be checking on my peoples. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Thank you. One more again. So it seems like, okay, according to the numbers now, the notifications, they didn't go out tonight, but that's what's up. Well, hell, YT is not messing with a lot of people. They is not messing with a whole bunch of people, but they is messing with a lot of people. I tell you that right there. Oh, yeah, I tell you that right there. It's messing with a lot of people. For sure. Let's go ahead on and get into a little something. And then let's see where it take us from there. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab this right here real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta get you together. And while I'm trying to get it together, you all just go ahead on and hit that like button. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Remember to share. Subscribe. You say, what are you doing better at expediting uploads and being organized? I like it. All right, cool. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there. You say late, but I hit the like button. I appreciate that right there. YT be discriminating. Sure enough, do say didn't even get my notification. I know. I really know. Listen. But you're right about that right there. I do better with just recording and upload. I always have, and that's what really set a player up. Just doing the uploads instead of the lives, which I'm going to get back to that. Oh, believe in me, I'm just waiting. I am gonna go back to the things that take less of my time and still get more numbers, supposed to doing a whole bunch of lives and getting less numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's kind of like a business decision. We got to think about business, because all of this is business. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 cash app. You say outside the clinic to catch something. That's what's up. To catch something from a first responder. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, a first responder, they is walking around with that dope already. That's what's up. You say you don't need a notification. He on at the same time, Monday through Friday. Facts. You say, well, I love the uploads too. Say, keep them coming. Sure enough will. Look here, I saw a little something, and then we're going to do a little something, and then we're going to get to why y'all showed up around here. Let me go and put this up here on the screen real quick. We got a man who done vandalized, done broke into a woman's apartment and destroyed it.
Only on Fox, a bizarre situation at an apartment complex in downtown. So video shows what someone did to this local woman's apartment. Now, it was destroyed in a matter of hours, and a man who she believes to be the intruder was seen on camera wearing her underwear.
And we're not making this stuff up, folks. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle spoke with this woman about this crazy case. And Sherman, do police know who this man is?
No, we're not making this up. And no, police do not know where he is. So imagine getting home late at night, you can't get in your place because it's dead bolted from the inside, and a day later, you find this. Oh, I'm turning the other way. There it is, right there. Alana Mitchell just moved here from California months ago. Although the situation's bizarre, she gratefully was someone who was watching her.
I'm more grateful to know that it wasn't somebody watching me, that it was just somebody who was out of their mind, who happened to be in the right place at the right time for them, because he had a ball in my place.
Chef Alana Mitchell says what happened at her downtown Houston apartment was a recipe for disaster. She believes her unit at the Hamilton off I-45 was completely trashed by a man she had never seen before.
Shout out to our Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. He say, if you haters make me lose my show, say I'm coming. Oh, Jesus. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ring camera footage shows after midnight, October 15th, a man is seen walking the halls, knocking on doors, asking for someone.
Get away, I'm calling the police.
This was minutes after she believed he broke in her
He got on them black panties, though.
apartment and threw everything around everywhere and exchanged his clothes for hers.
He had on my underwear and a T-shirt that I slept in the night before. Yeah.
She's smiling. That baby smiling.
His underwear was on the floor.
His underwear was on my floor along with his hospital shirt.
Mitchell
We got a question. What was your underwear clean, baby?
was seen
Well, no, it was dirty. It was on the floor or inside the hamper. Go
on the
ahead.
same camera, leaving her place for a catering job hours before, around 7 p.m. After spending time with some friends at a local bar, she returned home around 3:40 a.m. and couldn't get in with her key fob. She called police.
He goes to my door and he says, well, we can't break it because it's a liability issue.
Say, is that Shamar?
After no return calls from management, maintenance helped her to get in 24 hours later. She says she lost everything.
They did tell me that my key fob was used between the hours of 12 a.m. and 2 a.m., which was weird because, like I told you, I didn't get home until 3:48 a.m.
Mitchell's worried about the safety of the complex. The courtesy officer they once had is gone and was told all cameras on the property are inoperable. Management told her the incident sounded personal.
They could be a little more compassionate regarding the situation. I did speak with the regional manager and she told me that they're in training, but I don't feel like you need training to express compassion.
Police are still investigating this case. No person of interest have been named. And I also reached out to REAP Properties, which owns 21 or manages 21 buildings in Houston, San Antonio, and Austin. And we haven't heard back from them yet. Alana's not staying there for the rest of her lease. So if this happens to you, what type of rights or options
But she finna move out, so hell. Say, do she have renter's insurance? She probably don't.
do you have as a renter? Our legal analyst, Chris Tritico, he gives those answers in the story on fox26houston.com right now.
So we got a player out here. Done broke into a baby apartment. And he done grabbed them panties. He done smelt them panties. Shout out to all the panty sniffers. Shout out to all the panty sniffers. I know that y'all out there.
It never seen before.
Yeah.
Ring camera footage shows after midnight, October 15th, a man is seen walking the halls, knocking on doors, asking for someone.
Get away, I'm calling the police.
This was minutes after
They don't even fit right. They don't even fit right. Say, what's the old Victoria's Secret or L.A. Perla out here in the street. Man, look at them. They hugging you wrong. Player, you got to do better. You got to do better. This is hilarious. Listen, and I do understand why she's is breaking her leash. She got to get on from around there. She got to get on from around there. Baby, you out there cute as shit. And a young player like, hell, I may have a chance. I may have a chance at her. Damn it, she like me. She just ain't saw me yet. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what he was thinking. Moving right along. I ain't eat much, gonna hold you. I thought that was just hilarious. That was really hilarious. We be doing the most out here. We really do be doing the most. Let's jump on into it. Talking about the real estate stuff. With DJ Envy and Cesar Pina. In case y'all don't know, the feds have stepped in. And they have arrested Pina.
We're back now with an I-Team exclusive. Less than a week after we broke the story of investors who say they were scammed in a real estate venture promoted by radio host DJ Envy, there's a major development.
DJ Envy's longtime business partner has been arrested by federal agents in New Jersey. Cesar Pina has been charged with fraud. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has been all over the story. She has the latest from federal court in Newark.
Say, Willie, did you see Bissonette yet? Nope, I still ain't watched it. My bad.
Cesar Pina arrested by the feds this morning on a charge of wire fraud and brought here to the federal courthouse in Newark. They say this may be just the beginning. He could face additional charges of money laundering.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ, my friend Cesar Pina.
DJ Envy often had his pal, Cesar Pina, on the radio host's The Breakfast Club show.
Started with no money, and here I am. $50 million later in real estate.
Promoting their real estate partnership. Now, in
$50 million in real estate.
this federal complaint, the government says Pina engaged in a Ponzi-like scheme involving investors, adding Pina defrauded dozens of victims of millions of dollars. We interviewed many of them.
I lost $200,000. $835,000 in total.
I lost a total of $64,000. I lost $1 million.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, was not charged, but many of the alleged victims say they were influenced by his celebrity.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television.
Investors say Pina promised he would rehab and flip distressed properties, many in Patterson, giving a 30% profit within months. Dozens have now filed lawsuits saying they never got any of their investment back. Pina is accused of pocketing $17 million from just 4 properties. As news broke of his arrest, we were interviewing Jeff Robinson, who owns a food truck and car wash in Patterson.
My son was my world, and these people took advantage.
His son, Jeff Jr., tragically died in a car accident 6 months ago, leaving 2 children behind. Jeff Jr. had invested $325,000 with Pina in this Passaic property. The dad says Pina then went dark.
After I buried my son, I called Cesar. Oh, bro, I'm going to meet you. I have text correspondence with Cesar, text messages. Oh, I'm running a little behind. He never met me here. But my main concern is getting what's due to those children. It's not fair. The comfort would be when my grandkids are in position when they have trust accounts with that money that he owes those children.
Pina pleaded not guilty. He has to post a $1 million bond and is being released on electronic monitoring. He cannot leave the state of New Jersey. No comment from DJ Envy. An inside source tells us that the iHeartRadio offices were visited by the feds, who took out electronic equipment as part of this investigation. From Newark, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
The feds went to iHeartRadio and took items from iHeartRadio. Do you all think DJ Envy is going to lose his job? Do y'all think DJ Envy is going to lose his job? The feds done came around to iHeartRadio taking electronics. You say Pina is now suing his loan his loan company? So he's suing his own loan company or the loan company that he worked through? I don't know if he owns a loan company. So I'm kind of thinking that you're saying he don't own a loan company and he's suing a loan company that he deal with. He better start suing. These people need their doggone money. But like somebody else say, for those prices, like they could have bought their own stuff. I don't understand. Well, hell, they do say things is expensive in New Jersey. I get it, but the type of homes that I'm seeing. Hold on. Let me see if we can see some of these homes. Like I would never. What?
Properties, many in Patterson.
Look at that home. Like I wouldn't invest in that. I guess because I'm from Florida and I travel in the South a lot, you know what I'm saying, to where I seen homes. It's like, so what? I need to put $325,000 on that or $500,000 on that. You know what I'm saying? To rehab. Man, we ain't putting that type of money out to rehab. What is that? This building is close to this building. I do understand that there's a hustle in it. I do understand that you can get a return on all real estate. Pretty much. I get it. But no, I don't. Why?
Giving a 30% profit within months.
Do you know if you come to Florida, hell, Georgia, you know, like South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Alabama, Tennessee, for the type of money that they spent to rehab and make a profit on, that don't need much make sense looking at them homes. Say can't be gullible when it comes to forking over money like that. I'm trying to tell you, this don't make no sense. Say, greed. Greed is what it is. Greed is what it is. All right. Yeah. Mississippi.
Dozens have now filed lawsuits saying they never got any of their investment back.
The people who have spent like $500,000 and $1 million, y'all could have just bought homes. I don't even understand that. You could have bought homes. Yeah. It would have taken you longer to get a return, but you could have bought distressed property. You could have bought non-distressed properties and came up. Do you know how many people is out here trying to get out of their homes and will sell their homes penny on the dollar? Hell, I got one better than that. You could have did damn it, I forgot the name. Just that doggone fast. Damn it, what is the thing that you could have did the property tax thing? Damn it, I do the shit every year and I can't even think about it. You could have paid people property taxes. Huh? You could have been doing property tax flipping. To lose that type of money, y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Hell, you all could have bought land. You could have went to the auction. Yeah, I just don't be understanding people. Like I really don't be understanding people. But when you trust people, and I don't think that they was thinking it all the way through anyway, but when you trust people, sometimes you fall short of glory. Sometimes you do fall short of glory, just like all of these people fell short of glory. Now, let me show you something else, because a interview that Envy did on Joe Budden's show, if I'm not mistaken, this is Joe Budden's show. Listen to what Envy said Joe Budden told him when Envy first started out. Watch this. I'm going to put up on screen. Here you go.
And I met Cesar. That's Cesar. Cesar is Flippin' NJ, is my partner in New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country.
Cesar was in prison before.
Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
Yes, tax liens. I just could not think about it. Tax liens. You could have came up better on tax liens.
In prison. Wow.
Learned how to do it.
Hold on. Let me bag it up because I stopped it.
Is Flippin' NJ, is my partner in New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country.
Cesar was in prison before.
Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
In prison. Wow.
He learned how to do it in prison.
We got to bring Cesar up here one day.
Yeah, he'd love to do it.
And shout out to my guy, the credit dude, man.
Yeah. So with Cesar, he taught me how to do it the right way. He taught me, why he was like, his first thing is, why are you using your money? I said, what you mean? He said, you don't use your money. You use other people's money to get these deals. And started teaching me the game of how to do it without using minimal money. And that's what I've been trying to teach people. When I first got into real estate,
the problem with that is, yeah, it's good to use other people's money. But when somebody telling you use other people's money, that don't mean use other people's money. That means use the bank money, man. You got to be more careful. Which is other people's money. But it's not the physical people money. It's the bank's money. That's what you're supposed to use. But if it worked for you, it worked for you.
3 people. I call Clue. I call Fabulous. I call Joe Budden.
Come on.
Right? My Desert Storm family. I said, hey, guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme, and I was going to go to jail.
Joe Budden told him off rip. That's a Ponzi scheme. Something about what was in Joe Budden's head told him that's a Ponzi scheme. Joe Budden was right.
Fab was like, I'll call you back. And Clue was like, nah, it's not for me.
So 3 of your people, 3 of your partners told you no. You went on head on with it.
But I tried to teach them how to do it because I wanted my brothers to eat.
Our worlds revolve around.
I tried to teach them how to do it. Button told you in the beginning, nah, that's Ponzi, pimp. That is Ponzi. What is you talking about? Joe wasn't going for, he say Joe from Jersey, say he know this ish. This doggone shame. Listen. Other people fell for it. Just like him trying to teach his peoples how to do what he just got taught. Obviously, Pina did not teach him the whole game. If Pina is guilty of what people are saying that he's guilty of. All right, bam. So they have arrested Pina. He's in the feds. But now, a lot of people is upset with Tony the Closer. Tony the Closer, I'm guessing, is the one who have been pushing this whole thing about them being deceptive out here in the street and they messing over people. And Tony the Closer, he have been wanting to get this out into the public to let people know this BS. But Cesar Pina's brother done messed around and had a conversation with Tony the Closer on live.
Right. Where's that illegal? I sent you all my paperwork, all my receipts. You just posted that. That shit 3-4 years old. Nigga, that's 5-6 years old. There's nothing wrong with that. That's real money that have receipts for, Tony. You're trying to reach because you have nothing to do because you're a loser. Tony, you're a loser. Remember that. You're a loser. And all these people following you, they're all losers because they're believing in what you put up. That's all bullshit, my nigga. Let the FBI show me that I'm wrong.
Say, Willie, would you fill in as a host for the Breakfast Club? Cut the check.
You show the FBI or the CIA, anybody you got that I'm wrong, you show me. And then I'll be like, you're totally either right. But at the end of the day, you're reaching because you're a loser. Look at your diamonds. They're fake, bitch.
Look at your diamonds. They fake, so you is a loser. I would say a smart person would not. Well, it depends on if you know how to buy diamonds and or gold. Everybody who buying diamond and gold, they don't even understand buying gold. They really don't understand by buying gold. You need to be educated on buying gold. That's why so many folk out here losing. But okay.
I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. Remember, I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. I'm gonna smoke you, Tony. Keep talking your shit. You keep talking like you proud and shit. At the end of the day, you fucking with the wrong nigga.
Say, I'm gonna smoke you. Wow.
Remember that. Look in my eyes, bitch. You're fucking with the wrong nigga. You fucking with the wrong nigga, bitch.
Oh, he called him the N-word.
Been in this game too long. You ain't fucking with the real niggas. You can go after NBCs or whatever. But with me, you're wrong, bitch. Remember that. I love you. And you're gonna see, puto. And when I shoot the shit at you, you ain't gonna have no more diamonds in your neck. Remember that, bitch. You're fucking with the wrong one. You think you all this tough shit? You came to my house when I was in DR. Come to me now.
So you came to my house when I was in DR. He said, come to my house. Now he in the States.
I'm here. I'm in Edgewater, New Jersey right now. Bring all your peeps and everybody that wants to come and say I owe the money. I'm right here. I'm right here right now. Right now. Show me, bitch. You won't. You won't.
Say you called him a B 4 times, huh?
You won't. Remember that. And I know where you live, bitch.
I know where you live. Oh, boy, we talk about threats, and I just want you all to always understand. Please take the threat serious.
Remember that. Shout out to La Muerte. Have a good night.
I know where your mama live at too, right?
Oh, Tony, you shouldn't have dove right back into it. Say, you do know, I know where your mama live at too, though. You shouldn't have went right back in it because that was a clear case. That was a clear case of a threat that the feds could have picked up right now since they picked his brother up. Damn. But you still have the opportunity, but you shouldn't have thrown it in. I know where your mama stay at too. Yeah.
Listen,
I know your mama live at too.
Yeah, all right, let's come on over.
Yeah,
we're ready for you. We're gonna eat pork chops
with
with you,
Puto.
bitch. Mommy
be with
come
daddy.
on over.
We send mommy with daddy, Puto. We send mommy with daddy, Puto.
Listen, I I'm not big business.
Send mommy with daddy, so I'm guessing that the daddy dead out here in these streets. Yeah. We need some more support. We need some thumbs up, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. Here we go.
I'm none of those niggas. See him in the guy? I'm none of those niggas. You fucking with the wrong. Listen, you fucking with the wrong one.
My address a long time, Puto. Do something.
I don't go fuck. What?
You had the address a long time, Puto. Do something.
I'm home right now.
How long you had the address and ain't pull up yet? Pussy.
All right, bring them all. All right, I wanted to pull it. Listen, 6 Toronto Plus, Pacific, New Jersey. I'm gonna come over right now. Come over right now. Come over right now. Tough guy. Come on. You wanna lie for me? You work for the FBI? Come right now. Come.
You say daddy used to kick his mama head in? No.
Come, bitch. You know they work. You know it. You be that tough that shit on Instagram. Come right now. I don't give a fuck. Let all the niggas that Cesar or MB or money come to my house right now.
He says he's showing his tattoos zesty. Call him zesty, man.
Let him come right now.
I don't know what hood dudes or real N-words showing tattoos making threats. I really don't know. I don't know. I must be missing some stuff.
Don't come, right? Bitch ass nigga, man. You be on that shit because you on top of my. You see the. I know. But I got something for you. I got something for you soon.
I got something for you.
All right. Cuídate. Trata la muerte, putini. I ain't your fake ass ring, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Your fake ass ring, nigga. That shit fucking 10 carat, nigga. Cuban accordion. You wild, though. You a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch. Bye, Tony.
He's a bitch.
So what is his ethnicity? What is that? Because for some reason, we just be cool with folks just dropping the N-word like they be cool and down and we brothers out here in these streets until people get mad. Until people get mad and then they go to throwing the N-word and then speaking in their culture and they ethnicity and all that fly stuff right there. So they making a separation. Oh, so he Puerto Rican? I think he Puerto Rican or Dominican. Yeah. Yeah, they tend to make a separation now. Let's not get this shit twisted. But for some reason, we allow Puerto Ricans and Dominicans dropping the N-word. You see it all in the communities. But as soon as they're mad, now they're on their side. When they're not mad, they rocking with you and everything. We just like you. Y'all gonna stop with this black and brown shit. You showed enough ill. You gonna learn today. One way or another. Everybody ain't down with you. Oh, they cool with you when shit's sweet. Yeah. We all the same. We is all being oppressed.
Scared to go outside talking tough.
We all oppressed though. Yeah.
You just posted that. That shit 3-4 years old. Nigga, that's 5, 6 years old. There's nothing wrong with that. That's
so he counting money that's 3, 4, 5 years old.
real money that have receipts for, Tony. You're trying to reach because you have nothing to do because you're a loser.
He said his dad was Puerto Rican, so he's not sure about his mama.
Sure. Tony, you're a loser. Remember that. You're a loser. And all these people following you, they're all losers because they believe in what you put up.
He said they're talking too much. I can't take all that fake wannabe bad as he say. If you gonna be bad, be bad. Bitch. Simple. We too old to be threatening each other online. Like I really don't understand that. When see, boy, these phones just done mess everybody up out here in these streets. Because when things used to happen back in my day, when it used to happen, you ain't know that it was happening. You found out that it happened after it happened. The community, everybody across the world didn't even much know that you threatened somebody and or you was gonna make a move on somebody. Nope. Shout out to Lundy for the $1 cash. I say set up, invite him over, then pull his card, then shoot. Oh, facts. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's all bullshit, my nigga. Let the FBI show me that I'm wrong. When you show the FBI or the CIA, anybody you got that I'm wrong, you show me. And then I'll be like, you're telling you the right. But at the end of the day, you're reaching because you're a loser.
You say the beard says that he's Dominican?
Look at your diamonds. They're fake, bitch. Remember that. I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. Remember, I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. I'm gonna smoke you, Tony. Keep talking your shit. You keep talking like you proud and shit. At the end of the day, you fucking with the wrong nigga. Remember that. Look in my eyes, bitch. You're fucking with the wrong nigga.
You're messing with the wrong one. And one thing that I would like to tell people like Tony, don't take nobody for granted out here. You say you sound like Tony Montana. Listen, do not take people for granted out here. Trying to tell you, especially after his brother done got caught up with the Fed. Do not, because a lot of blame will be put on Tony the Closer, as it has already been put on Tony the Closer. Yeah. So, but listen, if he thinks this way, his homies and people in his community may think that way also. So we gotta watch it. Damn it, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. Stop playing around here with people now. I'm just trying to tell you. And then a lot of times it's best, like I say, Willie say hush. Willie say hush and stay out of people's business. Moving right along real quick. It's 8:40. It's 8:40. I'm looking at these numbers. Not really satisfied, but I ain't tripping. Bam. Need your support. It's Friday out here. Payday around here in these streets. Thank y'all for y'all being around here. Hold on. Let me make sure I grab this right here. Bam, bam, bam. I got it all. We ready to go. Listen, we got an update. We got an update from New Orleans. We coming from New Orleans real quick. The New Orleans Police Department is really upset about how things transpired on the day that 3 children were set on fire by their daddy.
This is breaking news.
Y'all don't know what we had to live through that night with these poor kids being dragged out of that house.
I'm going to be very candid. It is so, and I'm going to break my own rule, and I may occasionally, a little curse word might slip out, but it is so embarrassing how bad this city is at domestic violence.
Outraged tonight by both the community and government over the fire that killed 3 young siblings.
We are covering breaking developments just hours after her confirmation as NOPD superintendent. Ann Kirkpatrick calls for an investigation because officers did not arrive to the scene until roughly 26 minutes after the children's mother called 911. Meanwhile, the father of the young victims, who were 3, 5, and 8 years old, now faces upgraded charges of 3 counts of first-degree murder. Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Meg Gatto. The NOPD takes criticism after the Orleans Parish Communications District says no officers were available to respond to the initial 911 call about the house fire that killed 3 children.
Andres Fuentes has the latest from the 911 center and reaction from city council members.
At 11:54 Tuesday evening, the mother of the 3 children called 911 asking for immediate help while she was on her way home from work.
He's going crazy. His name is Joseph. Can you please hurry up?
She told the call taker the father of her children threatened to burn the house down with all of her kids inside.
He's screaming on the phone. I heard the kid screaming. He's screaming on the phone. You have to just break through the door before anything happens, please.
According to OPCD Interim Executive Director Carl Fassold, the call taker immediately wrote up a report for a police response, but there were no NOPD units available.
You say I'm blocking the video. When? Is you sure? What is y'all talking about? I'm on the screen. You say you were. Also, when I pulled that, but that shouldn't have blocked me. You say the whole time? You say it was a video You was looking up, Sean. Wait a minute, because now it's popping up. But hold on. Let's keep this one right here going. Oh, all right, bam. My bad.
The first incident was created in CAD, an NOPD incident for domestic disturbance, code 2. So that's a licensed siren call, as you guys know.
Fasold says that's the highest type of call, which warrants immediate response from an available NOPD unit.
There were no units in a clear status that she could simply dispatch someone to the call. In an ideal world, we would have enough field units to be able to assign someone and send them to that call immediately.
You said I had a snow bunny all in the way.
You guys are well aware we don't live in an ideal world.
My apologies.
No.
8 minutes past midnight, a neighbor who saw the house burning called 911.
The fire department on around here. ASAP. Our house is burning up, and I don't know if all the children in there. Hurry up, ma'am. Hurry up.
6 minutes after the neighbor called, the fire department arrived on the scene. Call logs show EMS arrived around 15 minutes after firefighters, and then around 26 minutes after the first call from the children's mother, police finally showed up.
NOFD tells me that they were dispatched, and they arrived very quickly. They got there within 5 minutes. They got there at 12:14 a.m. And it isn't until they get there that then NOPD gets dispatched, and they too get there within only just 5 minutes. So my question is, why at 11:55 wasn't fire and NOPD dispatched? Because you know what? If they got there within 5 minutes, they would have been there around 12:01, just a few minutes after that father had left. Maybe the circumstances would have been different.
There were no units available, therefore no one could be assigned to go to it.
There was no units available. So do that mean that we need to hire some more police officers or something? There was nobody available to come around for a emergency. Wow.
Now, if there had been a unit available that was the other side of the 7th District, who knows?
You say, Willie, that's regular-ish, honestly, and also my friend's mama delivers mail in that area. Oh, wow. Damn, this sad.
That's all pure speculation.
Yeah, defund the police, though. Yeah.
Our policy is if there's a unit free for a code 2 call, they get assigned it.
While the OPCD looks into whether they did all that they could correctly in this case, NOPD Interim Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says the police department will do the same.
I have formally opened a PIB investigation so that we can look at everything associated with NOPT's side of this concern. And because of that, I will not be able to take really any questions regarding that, because once an investigation is open, we do not want in any way to taint anything associated with an investigation. But I did want the community to know that we are going to look at everything associated with NOPD's role and response.
Thursday.
So don't nobody want to be a cop over there. That says a lot. That really say a lot. Hold on, let me go on and slide this over here. Damn it, it's doing the same thing again. Hold on. All right. I had to move it on out the way. My bad. Let me get off that right there real quick. Let me slide over here and put this here up on the screen for you. These are the three beautiful children. The three beautiful children who lost their life behind their daddy. For whatever reason, we still don't know. They have not interviewed him yet, and they have not gave us a explanation on why the daddy did what they say that the daddy had done did. But there's a thing called GoFundMe. We got a GoFundMe for these three children who was asking a question yesterday or the day before. Damn it, I forgot which day we even did the doggone story. But we asked, wonder if they had insurance. Seems to me like they did not have insurance. My three angels. Let me see. Do I want to? I want to reject all. $100,000, bitch. We need 100. My three angels. If y'all would like to support the family, my three angels. Trying to get $100,000. We got 31940 out here in these streets. Jesus. Say on 10/8/23, he said, our lives changed forever. Hello, my name is Nellie, the aunt of the 3 babies who was killed in a house fire by their own dad. No mother is ever prepared for this tragedy. I'm hoping when she's saying tragedy, she's meaning the way that her children died. I hope if she's saying tragedy, that she's not meaning having to bury your children. We are starting this GoFundMe to help my family lay our angels down to rest. Say, please find it in your heart to help us. Any donations are appreciated. We appreciate all the love and prayers. Please continue to pray, pray, pray. You say, my sister was in a domestic violence relationship that resulted in the death of her 3 children. The children was murdered by their biological father. Everything my sister owned was lost in the house fire. Please donate to help lay my niece and nephews to rest and help my sister start a new beginning. Okay, so the whole 100 is not to only lay the children to rest, it's to help the sister start a new beginning. That's what's up. That's what's up. Sad, sad, sad to see these children who have lost their lives because their mother was in a domestic love relationship, which we went over all of the domestic love charges and cases that happened many, many, many years ago, and she stayed with her. Oh, they had got a divorce, but they stayed together. She knew that he was domestic. She knew that he would show his love. She knew this years ago and decided to stay with him. And like I say, we need to keep our families together. So in my mind, you did the right doggone thing, baby. Other people's mind, not so right, baby. No insurance. I think it need to be a felony. Like I always say, it need to be a felony for us not to have insurance for our children. And we come up with the same thing. We was just not prepared. But we buying all the latest stuff. We hanging out. We doing all this fly stuff. We taking trips and stuff like that. We having wonderful Christmases and all that. We get income taxes every year, and we still will not even buy life insurance for our children. You say, Willie, do people even make wills today? Nope. And that's another big problem. We're not doing trusts. We're not doing wills. We ain't doing none of that right there. Nothing at all. But, you know, we can become parents whenever we want to, no matter what. Women can produce and bring the children on the planet, whether they can afford them or not. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. You say, would this be a domestic violence case on the mother or just the children since the mother was not home during that incident? Bam, it should be domestic on the children, right? But they want everybody to feel sad for the mother. She signed up for this relationship. She signed up for it and decided to stay in it. That's what she did. That's what she did. We all have the right to make our own choices. I'm down with that all day long. We had a right to make all our choices that we want to. Keep doing what you're doing. These children lost their lives behind the decisions that their mother made and then the decisions that their father made. Willie, how could you blame the mother first? There was multiple domestic incidents. What, 6-7 years? Multiple. I know. We feel how we want to feel. You all is real sympathetic. I lack sympathy and empathy. I lack it. We don't pretend to care around here at the Willie Williams Show. Promise you that right there. It is what it is. If you all would like to support the family, then y'all go ahead on and do that flash shit right there. But hell. Say blame the mother because she divorced and stayed. There you go. There you go. For real, for real. You say them damn vape pens. Say, ooh, we say Minnesota approved recreational marijuana, and damn it, I'm pocketing. Wait, what? You say I'm Oh, you say, damn it, I'm partaking. Oh, so Minnesota looked out for y'all. They really did help y'all with another essential product. Damn, come on, Florida. We got to do better out here in these streets in Florida. Listen, y'all, give y'all sister a pat on the back. You all done made it to the end of the Nightly News. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time out. Rocking with a player. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You say, Willie, Kentucky is still not good until 2025. That's a doggone shame that y'all gonna have to wait a whole nother year. That's a shame. It's stupid. We cannot enjoy ourselves because of old heads out here in these streets. That's a problem. But we can do everything else. We just can't do that. That makes sense. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. It's your choice. I done forgot how it go. Wow, I forgot how it go. Hold on. Trying to think about it. Damn it. Say it's just a finger. Don't even worry about it. I am reading, but I still can't. For some reason, it just had escaped me. Ladies, breast cancer awareness around here for this month. Please feel on yourself. Let somebody else feel on you. Check for the lumps and the bumps that may be inside of your boobs. Let everybody feel on you. Go ahead on and feel on you, because it seems like y'all not feeling on yourself at the right doggone time. Please go ahead on and get the mammograms. Don't wait till it's too late, because waiting till it's too late can cause you to be in a position that you do not want to be in. So please do that right there. Get yourselves together. Get yourselves together. Say, I need a breast exam. Please go ahead on and get the breast done. Yeah. Men need their breast exam too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all, we finna go on and get on up out of here. I hope y'all had a wonderful week. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Hell, that's pretty much all I got to say. Go ahead on and click these buttons real quick. Jesus, what I want to do. Let me get, dog it. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm getting it wrong. Alright. Say, Willie, what's on your mind? He say, better not be dementia setting in. No. It was something else was just going on. Something else in my background. I was thinking, and I got sidetracked. All right, players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. You say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here to help. Appreciate y'all. But you know what? We finna go over the Rumble. We go on the Rumble. I just opened it up for you real quick. We can shoot on over the Rumble. Because it is Friday. I'm going to go ahead on and finish it on out. I came to work. I can't do it. It's already opened up on Rumble, so you all please go over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. If you got to go ahead on the search for a player, the Willie Williams Show, put the words together like a holy matrimony. That way you can find the player. All right. Let's go over to Rumble. Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. We out.